But we gotta hop back into it. We did stuff in Ilium. Jesus. We're still helping people out to get their loyalty stuff. We still got Grunt, Morden, Jacob, and Zahid to do, as well as the random other side missions we got. Acquiring the Reaper IFF, of course, is the next main objective, but we'll wait on that to do all this other shit that we have. And you know what? I was saying it last stream how I felt bad that we never get to really do anything with Grunt. Mainly because I'm already a soldier and Grunt already fills like the soldier role. So why don't we go and help Grunt just so we can have fun and hang out with Grunt? I feel like we haven't had enough Krogan. Then we could also at the same time help Morden as well with this whole ordeal. A little bit of everything. Since they're all right here in one planet, mine as well. Morden with the neural shock. Run to will have incendiary ammo and fortification is his thing. I also get him like this crazy fucking outfit. I'll just keep him in his basic for right now. And Krogan things. Energy drain's like hit or miss. It could be okay. It's not necessary, but I just like it because I wanted to move to hurt shields. That's all. I mean, sure, I have disruptor ammo, but if I'm just like, I'm having fun just shooting flame ammo and not switching it all the time. I'll let you have heavy concussive shot. And you could be a Krogan berserker. Morden, burn them. And cryo them. Just hit them both very hard. I like having it just hit one single target hard. Grunt, please, for the love of God, don't use that gun. That fucking collector gun is good for some things, terrible at others. That collector assault rifle is not great to use for me. Unfortunately, I brought two people that are not going to be great with shield damage, but I can at least energy drain a shield if I need be. And if I'm really desperate, I have disruptor ammo. And also, I do enough damage to fuck up shields regardless of the ammo I'm using, so it's not like we're on like the hardest difficulty. If we were on the hardest, I'd try to be a little smarter with that.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole.
Hello.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you.
Keep your running pet on a short leash.
Just let me by. I have business.
Every time I've been here, I've headbutted a Krogan, but now I'm very good and nice.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjax speak.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard!
my friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard.
They don't know how to
what brought
handle
you
all that.
here? How's the Normandy?
You know, blowed up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
Ah, the good
We're making
times.
a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them.
Makes sense.
Word gets around.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it.
Oh,
They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm leaving. Come with us. What's
I
wrong
have
with
a
Grunt?
Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
What the fuck?
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name.
Like me.
A very hated name.
He
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it.
Yuck.
Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
You decide what you want, Grunt.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
All the time. I have to clean my shoe. I keep stepping in poo. Anyway, what's wrong with Grunt?
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Are you sure? This place feels very comfy.
Had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt. I'll tear you apart! You don't have the plates to try.
Don't turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan
Don't
Knockmore.
fuck with me.
We're a small clan based in the Kranich Wastes.
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Knockmore have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great
With
warlord
snacks.
Knockmore Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
I should go.
Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clan. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike.
Smells
as well.
like
Your
head and
protests
shoulders.
ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz
Usually I
stands against
headbutt
him.
you, but
He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank.
yeah, so suck on that.
You cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
Lucky I don't headbutt you.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
I don't see any eggs. No, excellent, not excellent. Oh. Probably should bring someone, but you know what? Morden, just come along. We'll see how bad this goes for us. Just bring the Solarian. It'll be fine.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Sure, my weapons
Let's
are
get
all
started, Shepard.
set up. Good.
Hit
They're
the
fired.
Keystone.
I don't wanna. I wanna bypass this turbine part.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Not give it all you got. I'm stuck on some rocks.
Wait. I am Krogan!
Oh, Jesus. Are you Krogan?
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
I remember if there was anything lying around here. I don't think there was a weapon. He can get the Krogan shotgun through an upgrade, and I just never gave it to him. The hell was that noise? That sounded like me making that noise.
Kill that one.
What? Yeah, take that energy drain. Nothing.
Take it! I see them. They'll all die. On the ground, now!
What, are we doing a heist? Get down, on the ground. Go. Make my pistol nice and hot.
Here they come. I'm ready.
And just rawr, rawr.
I'll put them down. One more. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Think they know.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars.
I think they know you're worthy.
Spheres of a galaxy.
Keep fucking them up.
An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Enemies in front.
Forgot about these enemies.
I'll put them down.
The fucking clicks and whatever you call them.
Just the thing to help.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Bang, bang.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Oh, you froze it. It's fine. It ain't going anywhere. Ow.
On our right.
Wanted the power cell box before I forget it.
Impact shot.
Impact shot.
Here, enjoy. Burn through any armor.
So what if it didn't have armor? You're just burning it. It'd burn through any armor.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward.
I can
our
see it. It's
curse.
over there. It has
There's
armor.
a fight where the only goal is survival.
I can see it. It's a thresher ball over there.
feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Incoming. Wish I were standing downwind.
Survived the attack.
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
I didn't survive. I just got hit right in the face.
Deploying incineration tech.
Trying to move to cover, but I can't move. Yeah. Say, do I want to regen anytime soon? Holy shit.
Wish I were standing downwind.
I think you are downwind. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know where the wind's going.
Should burn through any armor.
Yeah, I didn't need that. Oh, I'm stuck. Can't move. It fucking broke the thing. I can't move. You better fucking kill it, because I can't move. I literally cannot move. There we go.
One down.
Damn it. I defeated it. I couldn't move. He broke the thing, and I was like, my feet are caught.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you are pure. Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Run! No one ever fires first.
They've seen us.
A lot of renegade points in there.
Try a real
Keep them back.
Then Paragon points.
Just the thing to help.
Ow. Fucking rude. Well, I'm just gonna search corpses. There's credits.
Close combat. Problematic.
I'll put them down.
Should burn through any armor.
Well, he didn't stand a chance once that barrier was gone. Not that that barrier standed anyway.
The keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
His barrier didn't stand a chance either, but once it was gone, he really didn't stand a chance. He looked like a roasted s'more at the end. Now kiss.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property, join the army, and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I should go.
May your foes
I
be
should
strong
go.
enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. I could use this.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You don't have the plates to try.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex herself.
Hey, Rex.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these.
But imagine if we could have two
short-sighted fools
Krogans in
line.
the party.
Hunt well, Shepard.
2 whole Krogans in our party? That'd be crazy.
Watch it, human.
No.
Were you around when the female camps and the children overlast me?
I hear you killed a...
Here you killed the thing.
Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying
Yeah.
customers.
I need a job's a
I've
job.
enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I should go. Increases negotiation bonuses by 10%. The death math. Okay, pissed. Right. I'll buy it, but I'm probably not gonna wear it. Or
Good Varen.
that's a good Varen.
Stay.
That's a good Varen.
Probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Think you actually had a fertile female and eyes straight ahead.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Tell me about yourself. No,
I'm
I
looking
want a
for
Solarian.
Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
You have a quad. I don't know what you have down there, Shepard. I don't need to see. I'll bring since we're still on Tachanka, I'll bring Grunt with me. Why not? We're in his place. Might as well bring him along. Now we're ready. Okay, these fuckers.
Enemies in front. Should do the trick. Thought I was harmless, did you?
I thought I was harmless, did you? And cause many pain I will. Much death I will ensure. More fortune.
I am Krogan!
Right.
You're Krogan. Get up there, buddy. Might as well set him to the front. Be honest, that shotgun's not great.
Keep them back.
Time to fight!
Yeah, right on your ass. Moving to cover.
You got him, Grunt. Show him who's boss. I think in the third game, barrier fortification stuff are permanent boosts, kind of like how the Sentinel has like the armor, but I think anyway. But in this one, I know barrier is a time thing. It only lasts 60 seconds, but I think fortification only lasts a few seconds. Because I guess technically that wouldn't be a bad thing for me to have as like that boost if I really wanted extra armor. / shields or protection. As another ability instead. But because it's temporary, I think, in this.
Right behind you.
Right.
It's not really worth it to me to have. I know it's permanent in the multiplayer. I don't know about single player characters, but I know like barrier and stuff was always like the more permanent abilities to have. Or at least were a quick way to get your shields back full.
I got it.
As I can look. This duration 60 seconds, even though it looks like he's got it going for fucking ever.
Nothing.
He must just be constantly activating it. Unless that's just a cooldown to reuse it or break it again. Find someone on Urdnot Camp who could use the combustion material. This might be useful or manifold, whatever. It could be used, or it could be somebody who at Tachanka will want this. I mean, if it lasts forever, I would definitely use it instead, just to have the protection.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital.
Especially for a
Sturdy,
harder
built to
difficulty,
withstand
but
punishment.
this, it's not really necessary.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I'll help the dead. We'll bring it back. Rise, chicken. Seems like a great place for a fight.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers
It never
in the
works when you
millions,
say I
we will not
understand to
need
them because it's
support.
like, no, you.
When we cure the genophage,
They get so
Werlock
upset.
Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians.
A hell of a long
The Asari will
renegade.
scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold, attack!
They've seen us.
I listened to your whole speech. Could I have a cookie?
I am the Krogan for the Blood Pack.
After all that, I think he was still the first to die.
Could burn through any armor.
Could burn through any armor. Go get him, Grunt. There goes Grunt.
Feel the blood worthless.
Grunt just running up there. He's like, I got fortification. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We'll stay close.
I didn't need a renegade option to kill him right away. Just shot
Lab's
him
likely
quick.
through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
It's still your fault.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Keep saying it over. It's still your fault. Keep being rude to him.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Yeah, just the random calm music, all the different game
Popular
music is
Solarian
playing while
concept,
this is happening.
Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve, refuse
Different
to believe life
Xenoblade
ends
music
here.
playing.
Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter.
I am very aggressive towards your work. Anyway, I'm gonna hack this terminal. After all of that, I'm just like, I'm gonna go and take some credits out of this terminal or something. Don't mind me.
This is valuable.
Or get a Krogan vitality out of it. Hi there, I'm just gonna hack this data pad real quick and then I'll get to talking to you.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Not Scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Earth.
I want to help Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth.
Get
Go.
back in there
Go.
and fuck.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Hopefully.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Got blown up by a crate. Try a real man's weapon. The fuck? The Mattock is a real man's weapon. It almost sounds like I'm saying Matt's cock. Nothing more real or a man weapon than that.
Feel the blood rage.
God, he's still fortified. Maybe I should try to see if I stay that long or if allies just stay fortified the whole time. I want to be glowy. I want to be Krogan fortified. Hey, grunt. Just comes out, tremble and die. I am the chief of the, Waylock Guild of Gold. You don't want to fuck with me. He's dead. That would have helped if he came out with his group. He was a little delayed. Came out when it was all over. He was like, I'm here with my team. There's no team. Got held up in traffic. Yeah, he's nothing to a biotic god. The Volus, the biotic god, because I'm not. I'm just a soldier. Wish I was the biotic god, but that's not me. I could never be like him. I am a biotic god.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Ow.
Unacceptable
Punch.
experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
Yes.
No. Not a murderer.
Only renegade me will make you a murderer. But this version of me, I don't want murderers.
Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden.
How are you doing? You want a soda?
Killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
So, it's not like a renegade thing to keep it. It's not exactly Paragon filled, but in the end result, it's Paragon filled because Morton can take this research and use it, and it can be helpful in the third game when it comes down to the female Krogan, because I think this data and that research keeps that female Krogan alive or something, or it helps it. So it's worth keeping in the long run, even if it doesn't seem like a good option because of how all the sick and twisted stuff. So it is worth keeping to help the Krogan in that regard.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Yeah, we should hold on to it. Help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
I don't think there's anything around here. I can hack his computer, though. It's mostly a good thing. And I think even during my Renegade playthrough, I still took it because, end of the day, like, I needed the, I wanted the support of the Krogan to help with the, the fight, against the Reapers in the third one, and like having that will help a lot. Plus, you know, I like the Krogan, so help him out. I can go talk to Morton and grunt on the ship afterwards. First, I gotta go and tell the guy that, hey, I found your person, and I also have like something somebody might want. I'm not sure who will want this, because I picked up a random thing that said someone here will want this.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ooh.
Ha! Give me a reason.
At least I got one match.
Scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Don't talk to
Step
me.
back. My Varen is hungry.
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work.
Holy
Fast
shit.
Building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I already did you a
One wrong
favor.
step, Shepard. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
All right, Rex. Well, I gotta go. I hope you had a good time.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Good to see you, Rex.
You want to come with us?
Sure
Wish
you
I
do.
could. But I need...
All right, Rex. Well, I'll see you later. I'll miss him.